Hi everyone, so we are here today for the SAT question of the day for August 31st, 2011. 78% of students answered this one correctly, so it's a relatively easy question. It's an improving sentence question in the writing section. So let's go ahead and read it. Enrico Caruso sang opera in Italy before traveling to the United States, then he gave his first performance at the Metropolitan Opera in November 1903. Okay, so this is one of those things where it sounds correct in the sense that if you were to say that out loud, there would be nothing wrong with it. But because it's written, we have the benefit of seeing the punctuation here. And what you should probably realize at this point is that this here is what's called a comma splice. And a comma splice is when you put a comma between two complete sentences. Right? Enrico Caruso sang opera in Italy before traveling to the United States, period. Then he gave his first performance at the Metropolitan Opera in November 1903, period. Those would work as two separate sentences. So if they do work as separate sentences, then you cannot have a comma in between them. So it's what's called a comma splice. So that tells us that A is not correct, right? B says when. Well, when refers to a time, right? So let's check what happens right before the comma. Well, right before the comma, the United States is mentioned. So I don't think the United States is going to be a time, all right? Comma and which, that doesn't make any sense, right? In that, in that might be a little bit tempting. You do hear that phrasing sometimes, but in that is sort of more of a figurative expression. It's not quite right here. You could leave it blank for now. And then all of a sudden you notice E says where, right? Well, the United States is a place, right? And where refers to a place. So because the United States is the last thing before the comma, then the answer choice is going to be, or the correct answer choice is going to be E.